So moving a little bit away from the rhythm and talking a little bit about the melody, I want to start by talking about the phrasing of melodies. Typically when we learn Argentine tango, the phrasing is not incorporated, meaning we're not learning 8-step patterns that start on the phrase and end on the phrase and then combining it with other 8-step patterns. So sometimes the sense of phrasing gets lost. Not only phrasing in the sense of making it fit to the phrasing of the music, but phrasing in terms of the dance. We don't want to be dancing run-on sentences where the movement never stops, but we also don't want to be dancing one-word sentences where we take one step and we stop and one step and we stop. So trying to form this larger structure of phrasing. Now if we match it with the music, what we might do is near the end of the phrase, which is right here, at the end of the phrase we're pausing, at the start of the phrase we move. Here comes the end of the phrase, so we might do some pausing thing. When the phrase starts, we start off again strong. End of the phrase, we start off strong again. End of the phrase, so we do something that stops in place. It could just be weight changing in place or stopping for a beat or two. Just again to give this pendular or wave-like sensation to our dance where we're moving, we're creating kinetic energy, and then we're storing it up in potential energy, movement that's about to be released near the end of the phrase in the music. It's nice if that can line up with the music, though you don't have to be literal about it. You don't have to always be copying exactly what the music is doing. But every once in a while, lining it up together with the music is going to make your dancing much more musical. Now, sometimes near the end of the phrase, what we talked about before, there's a little musical flourish or fill. That works out perfectly if for the followers, if the leader pauses you on one foot near the end of the phrase and there's a musical embellishment going on, that might be time for you to do either little circles or tapping or a myriad of other embellishments, which Jenna will show here. Is the end of the phrase. Here's again the end of the phrase. Start of the phrase. End of the phrase. It's nice because as a leader, I give her an opportunity to play a little bit, to create that sense of phrasing. And it also works out perfectly. The music is mapping out those embellishments for us in a very organic manner.